Animal Crossing New Horizons was one of the most anticipated video games ever, and it finally came out late last month after being delayed from its original September launch date. Fans of the Animal Crossing series have been waiting many years for a sequel to New Leaf, which came out in 2012 and had a significant update in 2016. But now, Animal Crossing New Horizons has finally arrived. Some of you might be asking, what even is it? And I wouldn't know how to explain it. In a way, that's the charm. Wikipedia describes it as a social simulation video game, but it's really much more than that. Calling Animal Crossing a social simulation video game is like calling real life a bad social simulation video game. I think the main reason Animal Crossing is hard to define is because it can be different things for different people. It's very open-ended like that. You play as a human character in a world mostly populated by anthropomorphic animals. Your character lives in a little society with some animal neighbors and can spend their time fishing, catching bugs, digging up fossils, or just running around aimlessly. A big focus is on expanding and decorating your character's home and dressing up your character in various outfits. Perhaps my favorite unique characteristic of the game is the real-time nature of it. The game runs off the device clock, so when it's morning for you, it's morning in the Animal Crossing world. If it's winter in real life, it's winter in better life too. I guess technically the seasons didn't align right for all you Southern Hemisphere freaks, but it looks like that's been fixed with New Horizons since you now pick a hemisphere to play in. I picked the left one. Holidays are also a thing in the game. Most recently, we had Cherry Blossom Season, which turned tree leaves pink and introduced several cherry blossom themed items. And of course, it was recently Easter, or as it's known in Animal Crossing, Bunny Day. This is probably the least popular Animal Crossing holiday, as it makes the days leading up to Bunny Day all about gathering eggs, whether you want to or not. Eggs are in trees, eggs are in rivers, eggs are in the ground. They're everywhere, just like Jesus. Now it all makes sense. Ultimately, the objectives are entirely up to you. You typically want to make money, which is called bells, and collect things. You'll also find bugs, fish, and fossils to fill up the local museum. You can sell them for bells or display them in your home. There are a ton of furniture items to gather too, with many coming in multiple color or style variations. It's a hoarder's dream come true. The long wait from New Leaf to New Horizons was definitely worth it though. While New Horizons has the same great charm of any other Animal Crossing game, and the game mechanics we've all come to know and love, it's also a significant upgrade. The graphics are streets ahead, and you have so much more freedom to design your entire island. In previous installments, you could only decorate inside your home. Now, items can be placed outside, however you want to spruce up your island. Probably the biggest change is the introduction of crafting, called DIY, do it yourself. You can use a workbench to craft tools and other items, but this also means you'll want to gather lots of materials to use for crafting, especially because tools break after extensive use. New Horizons also introduces a Nook Miles reward program, which is a separate currency you get through various in-game achievements. There are a few unlockables you buy with this currency, and you can also use it to buy tickets to fly to random islands so you can loot and pillage those islands. There are a lot of features, some old and some new, so I'll probably make a few videos on specific topics. Let me know if there are any you're particularly interested in learning about in the comments. The last game was on the Nintendo 3DS, which is incredibly mobile. The mobile nature of the device made it perfect for my daily New York City commute, before social distancing and shelter in place. The Switch is mobile too, in theory, but definitely not as easy to take on the go as a 3DS, so we'll see how well I play it outside the house once this global pandemic subsides. Until then, I'll stay inside playing, and I plan on making several more Animal Crossing videos, so be sure to subscribe if you want to check those out to learn more about the game, or just see what hijinks I'm up to with my animal friends.